So welcome back to channel 1 here. If you're a T-Mobile subscriber or someone who was part of that T-Mobile data breach, well, news just hit that they're set to pay over $350 million to everyone that was a part of that data breach. So this video, we're going to talk about the details as well as how much money you should be receiving in the mail. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So as I said, T-Mobile has been a victim or complicit in a couple data breaches over the past couple years. And over a class action lawsuit, they are set to pay a huge sum of money. And we are going to jump into the details here. So I am reading a little bit from Engadget. I'll go ahead and link the article in the description. Title of this one is T-Mobile will pay $350 million to settle lawsuits over massive data breach. So it starts out by saying the data breach compromised the personal details of nearly 77 million customers. So if you were a T-Mobile customer in August 2021, you might get a few dollars coming from the carrier in the near future. It has agreed to settle a consolidated class action lawsuit filed against the company over a data breach that exposed the personal information of 76.6 million current, former, and prospective customers. So what that means is that if you're a customer, you could be on that list. If you're someone who's a former customer, you might be on that list. If you're someone who just looked into the service, maybe gave your details, there's a good chance you're on that list as well. If at any point T-Mobile collected your information, maybe to get service or you had service with them, there's a chance you might be on that list. So back when T-Mobile CEO Mike Stewart admitted and apologized for the data breach, the carrier said the individual who hacked its network used specialized tools and knowledge of its infrastructure in order to gain access to its testing environment. The individual then stole customer data from the network and sold them on a hacker forums. So the type of information that bad actors sold varies per person, but it could include the name, birth date, and social security number of each individual. T-Mobile got in touch with people affected by the data leak shortly after it came to light and offered them 2 free years of access to McAfee's ID theft protection service. I am one of those people that they offered it to. In the comments, let me know how many of you guys were actually identified as being a part of the data breach, and I'll throw something in the poll as well. Now they're also getting monetary compensation, though it will likely be a few dollars at most. While the $350 million settlement may sound substantial, a huge chunk of that will go towards paying off legal fees, and that's how it always is, guys. With these class action lawsuits, the number might look huge, but once they start dividing it, so 350 million divided by 77 million minus however much they're going to pay the lawyers, there's not going to be much left over for each person. So the rest will be divided amongst tens of millions of affected customers, according to SEC filing spotted by GeekWire. The company will also spend $150 million on data security technologies throughout this year. The settlement has not been approved by the court, but if it does, it will resolve substantially all the claims brought by the company's current, former, and prospective customers who are impacted by the 2021 cyber attack. And you can read the full proposed settlement here. So we'll be putting a couple things in the community section. One of the articles that I read estimated that the amount that each person will be getting back is about $9. So which prompted me to ask in the community section, if you're someone who was identified in the cyber attacks, what would you do with that $9 check? One, would you throw it away, rip it up, throw it in the garbage? Would you deposit it? Or is it one of those things where it's $9, let me just use my banking app to go ahead and scan it in and get the extra $9? So drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.